see if it's actually recording. Yep. I hope you enjoyed that show today. Today's the new top 10 for October for the new band list. This band list is different. There'll be not much. There'll be quite a different of a list. I think it'll be similar decks to be topping still, but I think it'll be still good decks to play against and stuff like that. There'll be some new ones, so don't you worry. So we're gonna start with Thunder Dragons. Thunder Dragons are still within the Void band list this time. You can play more pure now, or you can play it with the Crusader God Dragon list with the Thunder Dragons. The pure one seems to be the one doing bad because it plays Ranabira a bit bad, so that's what makes it sort of good now. You can play Ranabira quite well, and you can sort of play proper traps and sort of play more defensive, or play more going second build with that. It's very, very good what he wants to do. Tide Colossus is still a pain to play against. It's still a pain to play against one of the best monsters, which is cool, which is good. But it's still a good deck to play. Don't get me wrong. I like it with more mix and more stuff you can do, but I don't mind the deck itself. So I think it'll still top quite well. I think so. Next is True Draco. True Draco avoid the list again. They always will do. And Silent Judgment at 3 makes it excellent with loads of negation and stuff, and you still can build the same, and there's more ways to, and True Dragons can go with Sky Striker if they want to, which is another variant which I didn't even see work quite well, because I was like, but the True Dragons need to be the round drag cut, they need to be the main monsters rooms. But it's how it worked. Yeah, it came top 8, yeah, I thought Mars might be trying that soon. Yeah, so I think that'd be quite good. And True Dragon I could build with Evil Eye, and it seemed quite good still. I think this deck's very powerful and can do what it needs to do, which is good. Which is nice about the deck, which is cool. Heroes! Because I got some new support. The ban list has given some new support. We have given Destroy back a 3 and Malicious back a 3 also, which is good. Makes the deck more powerful. But then also, Heroes are one of those decks. Dark Lord's still oppressive, and against some decks, Dark Lord is just the way to win games. Yeah. Exactly. Heroes don't have the best win condition, but Dark Lord is on the field, it wins your game. And that's what Heroes does. Heroes is still good. It's still good, even with the new Heroes. It gives you that little bit of support, getting Dark Heroes and making it more OTK based, which is good, which is cool, and it gives you another option just in case you don't want some of the Dark Lord cards. Just in case you don't want some Dark Lord, which is good, which is cool. Then we got Marincess Frogs. With the new support, this deck's gonna be excellent, really good, and really helpful for the deck, and setups and the Frog's just going to give you another way to make totally awesome, and you can have a couple of traps. It's a control based deck, so you want to control the field, and you can start your combos nice and easy with this deck. It's not very complicated ways of the deck to work with this, okay, which is cool. One of those decks is very easy to learn and very, very difficult to master. There's a lot of traps you can play in this deck, which is cool. Then you got Pendulum. There's loads of ways of playing it. It's diverse. You can play it loads of different ways. You can play the Pendulum Edition build like I do, or you can play the Demion build. You can play the Sephra build. You can play them both to combine, which I do. It's actually what I do. And then you can do the best apps. You can do the Odd Eyes version, which is cool, which is good. You can do all sorts of builds, and it's quite cheap and quite easy to sort of build, which is good about it. The thing about Pendulum is the extra deck's not very tight, so you can do whatever you like to the deck. There's the Guard Dragon bit where only need like 4 cards in your extra deck. We only need like 2 cards now in your extra deck, which is cool, which is sort of good. And all the just other way with just the other extra deck cards, which is good also. Yeah. Then we got Dragon Link. Now, yes, we might have lost Aquapine, but we can still do the combos. We can still end on 2 to 3 negates, which is good. Also, It's quite, and there's a beaver you try and play around, and the beaver just kills you dead quite easily. But if you are good enough to find a way going through a beaver, you're a good player, and finding a way is good. And hopefully you'll find a way too, because I am playing Crusader God Dragon, which is good, I'm playing at the moment, which is similar to but much more easy to play, and it's a lot more bigger boards, which is cool. Yep. Next is Lunar August, the My Lost Mermaid, but they can still run the combos. You just had to play Curious. You just had to use Curious instead for this card here for August Nightmare, which is cool, I guess. And this deck still can play well. It's just not the same. Yes, it's not going to be so consistent, but it's still good. It's still powerful and still good what it wants to do, which is a good thing, which is a plus thing, okay? Which is good, which is cool. And the deck, you can play it with more of the Lunar Knight monsters, which I saw with one of my friends, and I saw my Ashley's playing not many Lunar Knights, but my friend also was playing the fusion, so the fusion build, get more fusions in, which is I think much better. It's what's supposed to be what Lunar Knight is supposed to do. Then we got Sky Striker. This game, he might have lost this rank, might lost down to 1 rank, but you're gonna have to just play things to play more traps and play more control base and be more cautious with your plays and stuff like that. You got new support coming, so your deck has not died off yet. There's still new support coming away with the Road and the new spell card, and there's possibly a Link 2 on the way, I think, too, which is cool, which is good. For Sky Striker, it's not my biggest favourite deck. I find it quite boring to play with and against, because the deck doesn't do too much to my understanding. I don't like the idea of the deck not doing too much. It's consistent, yes, it's got a good grind game, but it doesn't OTK very well. I can just try and hold it off, or try and kill it before it gets too much advantage. That's what I try and do, play against it with stuff like that. I haven't faced it yet with Crusader God Dragon yet. I would like to see what the match was like for this, actually. It'd be quite cool. Then we got Summoning Great. Still the same. There's no change in the list. The Summoning Great avoid Valnis this time, and then I'll go do 5 with Summoning Great Pyrophoenix. It's gonna be cool, but the card I think it's not gonna see very much play, but that's fine. Then we got the other two, won't see any play. I think this deck's going to be still the same. I think it's just going to be very good and very powerful. Oh, and you can still play it the same way as I would do. Loads of hand traps and get through and make it more controlled. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Against other decks, which is cool and which makes it quite good. And then the last one is August! August might have lost no Mermaid, but the deck can still do it quite. In fact, half the time they don't need Mermaid. Half the time they don't. They can just go to Galatea and make long range through, and then end with the barrel, and then they can attack you from there and get the Xyz back and special summon, and then get the special, then get the Xyz to make you cast Centigrade, and then this can send it back to the extra and all sorts of things, or they can bomb you feel with like a Bomber Dragon, all sorts of that, which is cool. And the way you play it now is quite different to the last build. Yeah, you try to play around the Beaver quite well and quite easily with it, which is good. Which is a good thing, not a bad thing. Which is cool, which is a good thing. Hope you enjoy about the show today. I got a new camera yesterday. I didn't know it was coming, which is good. So it's a better camera because it's got this sound thing on it, which is cool. Oh, you can see. It's also a better camera in general because you've got better sound, and it doesn't, and the sound's just much better in general, and I didn't need a microphone. It's got this on it, which is cool, which is good. Hope you enjoy about the show today. I won't be at YCS London, but I hope people do well and success will come and help them. Hopefully, if I was going to say a deck will win YCS London, who's going to be the most attended, I think it'll still be August. It'll be August, Sky Striker Salads, and maybe Thunder Dragon still. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this format and subscribe and watch all. See you all next time. Bye bye.